Hi, everybody. It's Miss Sarah. This book is called Giraffes Can't Dance, and it's written by Giles Andreae, or Giles Andreae, and Guy Parker-Rees. So one of the it's illustrated by Guy Parker-Rees. So he's she is the drawer, the person that drew it. Probably a guy since the name is Guy, but I don't know. This book is so fun because maybe you can pause the pictures and look on almost every page, not every page, but almost every page. There's this little bitty cricket. And so on this page, he's right there. He's hiding. And he's really important to the story. So eventually we'll see him, but it's a great book to go back and kind of look for him in different pages. So on the cover, he is right here. And this is a page from the book. It's one of my favorite pages. It's fantastic. So we're gonna get started. Giraffes can't dance. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. Look at Gerald. He's a cute giraffe. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees, but when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Now every year in Africa they hold the jungle dance where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. They're all getting ready for the dance. The warthogs started waltzing and the rhinos rocked and rolled. The lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Try and get all the pages in there so you can make sure you can see that cricket. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked toward the floor, but the lions saw him coming, and they soon began to roar. "Hey, look at clumsy Gerald," the animals all sneered. "Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool." "Oh, Gerald, you're so weird." Oh, look at can you imagine all those eyes on you? How intimidating that could feel. They're laughing at him. Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. "They're right," he thought. "I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot." I'm gonna do one page at a time so you can see. There's Gerald. So he crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before. So sad and so alone. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. "The moon can be so beautiful," he whispered with a sigh. "Excuse me," coughed a cricket, who'd seen Gerald earlier on, "but sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song." Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing round. Look at his tail. He threw his arms out sideways and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. "I am dancing! Yes, I'm dancing! I am dancing!" Gerald cried. Then, one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him, quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream! Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen!" "How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how." But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. "We all can dance," he said, "when we find music that we love." So I hope you get a chance to try and find the cricket on the pages, and I hope you enjoyed the book. I think it's a great story for believing in yourself and connecting with yourself and not really listening to what other people or other voices are saying about you, because the only person you're always going to have with you your entire life is you. You have to be happy with you. You have to be able to look in the mirror and be proud of yourself and know yourself and care about yourself, because you are your only constant companion. So I think this is a great story. Anyway, it was fun to share it with you. Thank you. Bye.